I'm Ryan. This is FIS, episode 7, talking about question number 4. Real quick, FIS is a question-based program to get sober. It's a program I use to get sober. I've been sober for 8.5 years, a little more than that, coming up on 9 years. Super excited about that. Mission statement: honestly get to know yourself and make positive life changes. What FIS is it is a total of 19 questions that you ask yourself randomly. Once you finish the 19 questions, also there's 4 lists that go in consecutive order. Once you do all those, you just reboot and do them again and again and again and again until you're sober. You don't have to ask yourself the questions, and you just go about living your life. Again, I'm not a therapist, never have been a therapist. This is just what I did to get sober. The step-based program didn't work for me. I don't discourage you to do the step-based programs. Actually, I encourage you to go to those and talk about your feelings and things like that. Sorry, my dog's here. Can you say hi, Charlie? All right. So, we're going to talk about question 4 today. Very briefly. It's not a tough question, actually, to get through. But it's an interesting question. First 3 questions were, what kind of person was I before alcohol became a consistent part of my life? 2, what kind of person was I in the early stages of alcoholism? Question 3, what kind of person was I on the first day of sobriety? Which leads into a similar question about that day, leading you to that sobriety. Why did I choose to attend a sobriety meeting? Now, chances are good, 90% of you, chances are it was because you needed to get sober and your life was out of control and you were miserable. And I don't know, for me, people found out I was a liar, a cheater, that my life wasn't my own. It was run by something else. And for me, it was interesting because I used to jump online and ask Google questions about how much I was drinking, and it kept telling me, even the internet told me, it was like, you have a problem, you have an issue. And I was like, I don't believe it, I don't believe it, until I got to that point where my life was put together by strands, and I was just holding on to whatever I could to keep my life looking as normal as possible. And once the day came where it all just hit the fan, it was just out of control, and I just saw how crazy my life was. So it was, for me, run to Mexico so no one would ever see me again, die in a ditch somewhere, or see if this sobriety thing had some weight to it. So I went to my first meeting on April 7th, 2011, and I was very fortunate. I never relapsed or anything like that. Took right away, and I was super fortunate. So why did you choose to go to a sober meeting? I guess you can also reword that question into, why did I decide to get sober today? And again, please write to me, like it, subscribe to it. Don't like it, ask me questions, push this on to a friend. Maybe they're having struggles. Try to help somebody else out, help yourself. This program has really worked for me through all the ups and downs that I've been through. So thank you for listening. Bye.